Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday, April 6th. I'm Darkthorn, and we are Wild Stallions.
Yes, we are.
And I might as well turn Discord on so they can hear you.
Indeed, that would be a good thing.
There we go. Not your. Oh, already. It's not my fault. I'm just doing my job, man. Just doing my job.
You're in charge. You're in charge. All right, I gotta go back to your skill planner here. And I've got my skill set. Got my starship as starshipy as it's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
With the exception of maybe that deuterium for the back and changing out my Omni in the back.
The deuterium is a console point. That's mostly so you can get speed boosts.
Right, which I actually do need. Deuterium, it's RAR, right?
Right.
R-A-W-R? R-A-O-R? I don't remember which one it is.
Deuterium is you can craft them in engineering after you do the mercenary contract thing, and which is just one of the.
Oh, I didn't know I could craft them.
Yeah,
You said in engineering?
Yep. After you do the mission, if you've done the mission, you can then craft them.
Deuterium surplus?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure. Oh, you can only do one at a time?
No, they count. There's stacks of 5.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say, boy, that's annoying.
No, there's stacks of 5 and you craft them.
Okay.
Any battery tanking, DT?
Hmm?
Do you use any batteries for tanking? You know, like I use.
Well, you can look on the screen right now, and I use red matter capacitor actually.
You can craft.
I can craft batteries.
Something whole batteries or something.
I haven't needed whole batteries, quite honestly.
Talking about Javanite plating.
Haven't needed it.
No, I mean that's what Mark was asking about. They're not batteries. It's called Javanite plating.
Yeah.
Ah, that's out of.
That's a mission reward, and I haven't done it on all my. I haven't picked that particular thing on all my tunes, so. Which probably means I'll have to read.
Red matter capacitor comes out of what? I know it's
lifetime. It's
Phoenix.
And it is a Phoenix token.
I've already got it.
Yeah.
I've already got it. I was looking for it.
It's also a cheap Phoenix token.
Yeah. Example, Mark, what I usually do is you've got on the reasonably similar in what they give you. So when I'm doing an ISE run, I pop one of them at the beginning of the run, and then when one of them's finished, as in the cooldown's gone, I'll pop the other one, and then just keep alternating between the two, and it keeps the power levels up.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Sorry, engineering skills?
No, there's an engineer. Okay, so you're a tactical. Basically, go and get red matter capacitor and use it. Keep it up.
Oh, I've got it. Yeah.
Nice and simple.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for engineers, red matter capacitor, which I use for extra power, and then there's also the ability with an engineer called EPS power transfer, which ups all my power levels.
Yeah.
But anyway, now let's start this right. When last we left the Darkmom Consortium, Mom was still on her quest to get 100k DPS.
Well, I've switched out the traits. Oh my god, all my ground traits. All my traits disappeared. God, darn it.
I know, but that's why I kind of put a basic on there. As far as the ground.
Just bites.
I know it does. You want to know? I've respec'd this engineer 3 times, Mom. I know the pain.
Well, it's one thing to respec it, but to have the traits disappear?
Mm-hmm.
What a pain in the rump.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I started documenting things, because although you've
got
your loadout, it breaks so bloody often that it's just like, you know what, this is a pain in the ass.
It really is.
Pain in the butt, yes.
So I just have a notebook now that I just go, right, any change, I've literally got like 1 page per ship.
Well, like I said, I've been saving everything I can to STL Skill Academy when I start working on tunes. That way, It's documented. I can make changes to the save and reload and keep it there. And basically, if, like, for example, mom's going, I ought to respec my tomb. Oh, here's my spec tree. Here's everything I've done, and here's all the equipment that I can list on there. Hopefully, this helps.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. However, I'm missing some of the traits you've got here.
Boom. Your ship is so tiny you can almost fly between the saucer and the engineering hall.
It is remarkably small, isn't it?
Yep.
Give me a substitute for fluidic cocoon and superior beam training.
Superior beam training is a fleet thing, so you have enough fleet marks to get that. It's K13.
Okay.
You should get is it superior techie as well?
As far as fluidic cocoon, I would the possibilities I would look at is, well, I would look at possibly bulkhead technician to increase your ship's hit points.
Got that. No problems. Okay.
Is it an engineering character you're running?
Yes.
The EPS manifold something or another is quite handy for that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I can start with that one.
Isn't the one that gives you plus 25 threat as well?
There you go. EPS manifold efficiency.
Just gives you extra subsystem power, which in theory I can drop off beam barrage and try that later. Though my power is going pretty well.
I done the daily today. No.
I
I'm gonna do what I did yesterday. Do a private synthwave and just sit there while I do other stuff.
Yeah.
Private synthwave.
But that's kind of. I'd go with your ship, the hit points, or I know mission reward was living hull, which might be a good one too.
Got that on some of them. Don't know if I've got it on this one.
But as much.
Is it possible to do synthwave if there isn't a starbase spawning below you? Oh,
is
no,
it
there it is. It's just taking its time. That's incredible.
But you know what? I'm going to do something here just in case people are watching and wondering what we're talking about. As in, what? What is he saying? So here is the link to the current skill build I'm running on my tank for everybody who might be watching. Everything's out. Everything I can put in is out there. The ball weapons aren't on there because they're not in there yet, because they're not in this thing, and I think, and I believe one of my consoles isn't on there. But that pretty much, it's the basics for the skill tree and things like that in the ship I'm running. So you can follow along if you want. And as Mom might have questions, we will answer any questions as we can.
Oh, I ask you one last one here. Starship traits I don't have entwined tactical matrices. History will remember.
Okay, I don't know what you have, but you're gonna need you will need entwined tactical matrices because that.
What's that from?
Gagarin.
Okay, that's what we were talking about yesterday. Was getting the Gagarin.
Yeah.
Or the Quer, or however you pronounce it, the Klingon version.
But that was one I said I know you had access to it. That was one you're probably going to need.
Okay.
Don't you have like 90 T6 tokens anyway?
Yeah.
She has a ship though.
I don't have the Gagarin.
You don't have the Gagarin?
No, we were talking about that yesterday. I don't have the Gagarin. I have to get it.
You need to sort that out.
Yeah, I have an ungodly amount of T6 coupons.
Mom.
Yes.
Tisk.
Oh,
I'm
I'll
pointing
get
at
it.
you now.
I will get to it. I will get to it. In the meantime, give me an alternate trait that I can throw in its place.
Let's see. I don't know what you have. Go down your list here. I don't know what you have personally.
Okay, calm before the storm.
Use it.
Continuing mission.
Calm before the storm will do you pretty good.
Okay, fine.
I like
Then we're
that
good.
trait. It's underrated.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good then.
But entwine tactical matrices, basically because of the torp spreads on your ship, it gives you more uptime for fire at will. Because basically, like for example, on my ship right now, it cycles through fire will 3 and it does a torp spread during that. Then torp spread 1 will go off, and I get fire at will 1 because of that. Bypassing the cooldown, basically. So, Mom, are you still flying that tiny little Tanky McTank face?
I am flying Tanky McTank face, and she is currently all nicely tricked out, so I'd like to see what she's doing. So there, yeah.
Okay, I'll switch over to a DPS point, and we can get ready for something as soon as some people are done.
Well, it looks like Jason and Mar Hawkman are queuing up for something, but I don't know if they're listening to us or something else.
I don't know if they're listening. I don't know.
There's only 3 people listening to us at the moment.
Yep.
Well, Mark, in order to run something to test it, you've got obviously you two, myself, Mark's online, and then Crispy Bake's online as well. He'll be willing to join us.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
That'll work.
Well, you're the guy in charge today, Mr. DT.
Yeah, but I don't know the 5th person, so I'll let Boom form the team again.
Oh, okay, cool. That works for me.
Or
All
Mark.
that sloper shouldering in the business.
Yes, but in Fleet Command, this is called delegating.
Touche. I'm in a TFL, so I'll do it when I'm out of TFL.
Okay, no problem.
No problem.
Do a little bit of work here real quick. Throw in that deuterium that I just don't have any room for. Hold on a second here.
Well, you can get... Well, the thing I don't use... You can get rid of that You can get rid of the subspace field modulator.
I can also just go down and throw some stuff in the bank.
Oh.
That works fine too.
I thought you meant on your ship.
No, I mean I'll move stuff off the ship, but
Mom has a full inventory thing again, doesn't she?
Yeah. But I cleaned out a lot of my other inventories.
That's good.
Day. Yep.
I'm not even going to.
There's a reason to get up at 4 in the morning.
I'm not even going to give you a hard time about it.
Oh yeah, you are. Let's be honest.
No, actually, I'm not.
It's because I picked up the whole TOS crew here.
Yeah.
Just kind of taking up some space.
Since you can pick them up again, I'd dismiss them. Just get rid of them completely. Yes, they are reclaimable.
Bye, Mr. Chekhov. Goodbye, Sulu. Goodbye, Spock. Goodbye, Bones. Goodbye, Scotty.
Decommissioned.
Goodbye, Janice. Bye.
Or the other point you could have done is you could have just gone and basically salvaged them for skills, but yeah.
Well, I can still do that, obviously, as many times as I want to.
Very true. Anyway.
It's kind of nice just sitting back and getting to talk and have some fun.
True.
Not have to do work.
True. I guess we should go to the We Are Live thing now.
Okay.
Because we are live.
What was I just going to do? Oh, I was going to go look at that. Look at the stations. I have 15 bridge officers. Wow.
Yep. I got a lot too. It's just, I don't know if I want to get rid of them or not. I'm kind of like...
Well, some of them you certainly can get rid of.
Yeah.
But all the things you can make from the normal ones are kind of meh.
I don't know. I've had some that have had Gravity Well 3 or Fire Will 3 or something like that, and they're useful when you need it. Let's take a look what I got on 14 of these here. Let's see. Well, I'm keeping the Vanguards because I might need them later. Rigelian. Let's see. Can do... Well, apparently I can do... Mine
Medical
dispersal
generators,
pattern.
turret fabrications, reverse shield polarity, engineering team.
Really, I ought to just get rid of some of these people because they are completely useless for me.
I often think that at work, but then HR stops me.
Yeah, they do frown on that, don't they?
Yeah, they get mad when you go, hey, can I put this guy in a blender and take what we need out of him?
I saw a, not to be kind of too controversial for the stream as it were, I saw
Nothing's too controversial.
So an interesting post on LinkedIn where someone from the HR industry basically wrote like this War and Peace thing about how HR are underappreciated and they get like loads of aggro over stuff and people always think of them kind of negatively and it's unfair and blah 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 and there's like 10,000 whatever the LinkedIn versions of likes are. I just thought the entire thing was cute because it's almost like it's not that they don't necessarily have a point, it's just a case of they don't quite realise that certain things come with the territory. Because usually, let's be honest, you don't go or talk to HR unless it's something that's fundamentally bad. Like, it's very rare you go to HR and go, you know what, let's have a good conversation. It doesn't happen.
Yeah, so true. So true.
Yeah, but I find it kind of quite comical because, like, kind of like by comparison, the way that they'd worded it, they made it sound like it was like just HR that had that issue. I'm just like, let me introduce you to working in IT, where nobody actually comes up the help desk to say, you know what, you guys have done a good job, and when we've done an amazing job, you technically don't see it because we've made it transparent to you. So, like, we kind of have, IT people kind of have that recognition, but it's just funny how this particular HR person and these 3,000 people who pressed like just didn't quite understand that, you know, territory thing.
He's in IT. He gets somebody who comes in. I can't load any more discs. I can't load a CD in. You have to force it open. You find 10 CDs in there, and they just kept stuffing them in because they didn't take them out.
Yeah. I actually was reading that today about somebody who basically couldn't get the CD to go in, so they made it go in.
Mm-hmm.
I've had some pretty fun ones over the years. Had somebody go,
or the ones who use the CD as a cup holder. Well, the cup holder is broken. There's no cup holder. Yeah, there is. See.
I had someone a couple of years ago who, funnily enough, is actually one of my better friends now. Not because of this incident, trust me. Where they had just started at the company at the time. And they were like, oh, I'm having problems logging in to, you know, whatever the service was. And they're right, what's my password when, you know, it's, I don't know, Bob, for example. Okay, it's not working. Okay, just to reiterate, it's B-O-B. Okay, it's still not working. Are you sure that's my password? And yeah, literally typing like your password verbatim. You like verbatim your password is Bob. Okay, it's still not working. All right, what are you specifically typing? And they went VERBATI. I'm really, like, literally, that's just a term. I mean, in all fairness, I had to let them off because they weren't a native English speaker, but their English was good enough that I'm sat there going, really? Really? Yeah. I had another one, and we had another one a couple of years ago. We had this woman who said, like, she was having problems every time she moved her mouse to the top left, as in she couldn't get it to the top left corner of the screen. Like, that's a weird one. So we spoke to her about it, and we're just like, well, what's kind of... I was just keeping an eye on the ticket, because we're letting one of the guys do it. And she was just like, no, it's just happened for, you know, just recently. I mean, it was working fine. Okay. So my tech's like, well, what's changed? She's like, well, no, nothing really. I've just rearranged my desk. I'm like, okay. So when you can't move the mouse to the top left, what are you physically doing? Oh, the mouse is hitting the corner of the keyboard. Okay, send us a picture of your desk. So she sends a picture, and basically she'd made it so that her mouse area was like barely bigger than the mouse. So it was knocking up against the actual keyboard. And then she started arguing that that's an IT fault. And then my guy messaged me and he goes, "Can you deal with this or help me out?" I went, "Yeah, okay." So I got involved and basically just went, "That's not an IT issue. That's a furniture issue. Like I'm physically going to be on your site next week," because they were up in Minneapolis. And I was due to go out. And went, "I'll physically come out and I'll make the effort between meetings to come and have a look, and I'll help you rearrange your desk. But I want to be crystal clear about this. Technically speaking, we have no skin in the game on this. This is not an IT fault." And remember, she was just arguing about it, and I ended up messaging a manager who I know reasonably well, and just went, "Gary, I mean, come on, this is pretty goddamn ridiculous." He's like, "Well, it is technically an IT thing," and I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like, get out! That is not an IT issue." It just baffles me sometimes, the stupidity of people.
She broke her freaking desk. You got. I can't get the mouse to reach.
Pick up the mouse and move it. Sorry.
We even suggested like some really weird solutions because she didn't really want to rearrange the desk. I said, "Well, why don't we get you like a mouse ball instead? Then you don't have to do that." She's like, "No, because I prefer having a normal mouse because I like moving it across the pad." And I'm like, "What pad? You've got rid of the pad. You can't physically move it. This is why you had this conversation to begin with."
I actually would love to try this on a trackball, but see if I can actually.
No.
Mom tried it once.
No, no. Is it worth upgrading my energetic protomatter matrix infusers? They're Mark 12s at the moment. Ultra rares, the Mark 12s.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Everything etching. Epic, more damage. I don't know if a heal grows any, but more damage. Good thing. You want 100K, Mom.
Do you want 100K? Yes.
You don't find when you're doing Synthwave that when this Commander Burgess at the end goes, "In the face of insurmountable odds, your actions would have saved many lives." Do you not think like his tone is so highly sarcastic?
You could take it that way, yes. Absolutely.
I think he's trying too much to be Picard.
Yeah, I can see that.
Your actions have saved many lives today. I hid under a base while cloaked.
You have to kind of wonder how bad the people who were actually trying were doing, that you hiding under the base while cloaked was a better job of it.
I mean, I really want something with fail condition where he comes on screen and goes, "I don't know how you made captain."
Yeah. Well, you did a right bad job there.
That was the most pathetic performance I've ever seen from a captain. And I've worked with Worf.
That's just mean.
I know.
Right. Let me message Aria.
I'm into a TFO as well. Got 2 invites again off you.
You're doing that private invite thing again.
I'm just right clicking and going on invite like I usually do.
Look on my thing here. Has invited you to join a task force operation.
There must be something going on in the games. I'm just
I
doing
declined it and it
always
keeps
on it.
popping back up.
Yeah, we can't get out of it. Mom may have to form the team.
Okay, I've
Or
got
Mark.
the team with Boom,
Or Mark.
Mark, DT, and me.
Yeah, Mark and I keep getting this. You've been invited to a private. It finally went away.
Okay.
I've left both teams now. So should I do one, or do you want to reinvite me?
Yeah, we'll let you do it. Clearly, it's bugging out for me, Mark.
Actually, I stopped getting when Mark left the team, so it might have been Mark's issue.
I'm happy with that explanation.
Nah, I doubt it.
I have to change the name of the show from it's DT's fault to it's Mark's fault.
Yeah.
We did it yesterday as well.
Yeah.
All right, I've upgraded those to 15s, but they didn't go epic, which is a
Well,
big surprise.
yeah, it's a start. And I gotta go. There's boom. We just gonna queue, or are we gonna, or do we have a fifth?
Aria / Crispy Bake says that they're about to do something with another team member, blah blah blah, whatever. So
Okay, so we're just gonna queue. Got it.
Okay.
I can ask Sphinx if you want.
Sure, that'd be great.
Sure.
yeah, we can see how bad we are then. Yeah, great.
Of course, I don't have him on my friend list, so
Mark does. He adds everyone in the game he ever talks
Yeah.
to.
I'm gonna upgrade one more ship or one more weapon.
you'll be able to invite him, Mark.
Yeah, I've just PM'd him now. So
Woo! Well, that went nice.
What went nice? Did it go
My
epic?
dark matter quantum torpedo went epic on me.
All right.
Oh, nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
Eventually, you have to re-engineer stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, but for the moment, we can live with this.
he's
Right.
doing randoms with Duffy. He says. So.
Then just queue us. Go.
No, one sec.
1 sec.
Yeah, I'm still upgrading one weapon here.
Okay.
There's someone else from the strike group in the just below us, Jaeger, and a something in a Malum maybe. You see him where I am flying around?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Malum.
Trek Savant.
Oh, Trek Savant, yeah. Long time player. Hi, WC again. WC's in chat with us now.
Yes, I see
DT's
that.
in charge today.
Yep.
All right, I'm happier now, I think.
Okay. We're used to carrying nobodies, random people. So
Ah, we queued.
no,
I don't have flashy green lights, so no.
neither do I.
Who's got the team lead?
I gave it to Mark when Mark was
Okay,
going to try to.
okay. I didn't realise.
Wee woo.
That was quick.
Yep.
Okay, we're in a constitution, so we don't have a science, but it might be okay.
The situation is grim. All attendants.
We're doing the usual, calling out when to drop the engineering. fleet.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing it first?
I'll do it first.
Are you a tank character for your tanking at tank pace, or is that your
That's
Thank
our
you,
engineer. Was an engineer yesterday,
Yes,
wasn't it?
I'm still an engineer today. Somebody parsing? Okay.
And here we go. They aggravated early. Engineering fleet dropped.
whoever's moving this queue behind?
They aggro them first.
This is feeling like a great run for me already.
Yeah, there's
Close to it.
doing good.
Nah, my positioning's there.
This way is on there.
I really find it funny Mark just runs off before everything's dead.
Keep that DPS up.
Yep, good
Because
stuff.
it's from Manchester, so he's used to that. He's kind of been built into people from Manchester. So,
Yeah, he runs for the fight. Hey, hey, it's a fight. I'm running. He picks a fight. Get me out of this. Get me out of this. Go work across, Mom.
Nope, Space didn't even spawn before we killed
I was
them.
gonna say, we're doing really well.
I barely did, yeah. Let's get rid of these guys first while Mom works across.
Christ, what are you doing? Damn it.
I'll get there and give you some backup. Mark ran off again.
I'm taking these waves out, I'm not going too far.
Draw your engineering fleet after we blow this Mom. When you get in position for the last part.
That was fast.
Yeah, I seem to be going quite a few seconds between actually doing any decent damage, but I've got a fun killing the Maori, so that's great.
Okay. Dropping intel fleet.
Another engineer, please, 20 seconds.
Let's go kiss the tactical cube.
Okay.
Get my butt over there. And kissing engaged.
Yeah, Darkmom.
It really is.
What just made
It might be what the other person's doing too. Because there are points that'll move, there are powers that'll move stuff.
It's not just that, it's just that literally I'll be one corner, then a second later on foot, and I'll be on the other corner.
Sphere got it. Yeah, I can whip this ship around pretty good sometimes.
Yeah, that's still an issue here.
Sensors confirm that the transform conduit has been destroyed. However, our scans of the starbase are still being disrupted.
All right.
We will need to send it away to the scan to look for survivors.
I think for me that turned out to be a decent run.
Felt good.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as we thought. Good for you though, Mom. 97k.
So close, Mom.
Almost there.
Attacks in for you 14%, because whoever this Red Ranger was, he got 39% of the attacks in. Yeah, 200. As good as 200k on it. I really need to. I can't decide whether, because like the sensor-linked dual beam disruptors have gone down from about 30 odd million down to like 18, and I'm like, do I just go bollocks to it and buy them anyway? But I think you can actually get them cheaper. I'm gonna go and have a look after this.
Sov says, getting closer, Mom. She's cheering for you.
Yeah. I'll be right back and gain some water.
All right.
It's very warm out here today.
Hey Mark, have you been having ale where you are?
Ale? No.
I was talking to my mate I was on a call with my mate in Chester, like at lunchtime, And he was sat there, and all of a sudden all you could hear was like clunk, 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 and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Pans his camera up to his window, and all you can see like this fucking hail's just hitting the window.
Welcome back, Mom.
We had snow today, Boo. And on Tuesday it was 21 degrees.
It is 75 out at the moment.
It's probably upper 70s out here.
Very toasty for a solar
looking-
night.
I'm
Actually, it's only about
Celsius.
70 outside, so nice out there.
It's about, I think it's about 77 right now in Atlanta, so it's reasonably cool. I don't know what that all done. I'm really bad at translating between the two, but I kind of know.
21 Celsius is 69.8 Fahrenheit.
77F in C. 25 degrees at the moment then, Mark, here, so it's quite a cool day in Atlanta.
Is that the first nice day of the year?
Oh, just to do this, I'm going to say it now.
Say what?
And then he doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I'm like, when's the other boot gonna drop?
Oh, the way you're trying to angle sub, I'm going to volunteer to tank so we can do a split run.
That'd be fun. Yeah, I'm really tempted to buy this disruptor just for 18 million and fed up of waiting. Need 3 of them. I take the one off the exchange. I don't think she'll bite.
Sav, no.
No, I can tank well. I can tank for somebody, and then Sav can just annihilate points, and then you'd be going. Then I want to see what you have to say about that.
I'd love it to get involved in one of the matches with us. It'll be a more fair benchmark of, like for like, and it'll also be
It won't be fair.
it'll also be something to potentially for us all to learn from. It'll be win-win all round, to be quite honest. I don't think she'll bite.
Nope.
Be good if she does, but I don't think she will.
We'll have one last piece of weaponry to get the heck out of there, which is the Ancient Omni AP beam they've got. Any suggestions for a replacement?
Well, you're doing a fire wheel build, so you can get more damage off an array, to be very honest.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie, you will get more damage off an array than the Omni, because you don't need 360-degree fire. You're doing fire wheel, so basically you're shooting at everything in front of you, behind you, circling around you. Ready?
Well, let's see what's available.
There we go.
We'll kill some Gorns on Nimbus.
Go shoot some Gorns.
What's the best place to kill 2 captains?
Nimbus.
Nimbus.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. Are they
Yeah.
got captains? Okay, great.
You can trigger one right outside of the Paradise City, and you can trigger the Gorn down in Gorn Captain, or Gorn Canyon. By killing enough Gorns, he will pop up there.
Yep, or you can go kill enough worms around the communication tower and trigger out the Tal Shiar boss. There's
So you said you can trigger one right at the entrance where you spawn?
Right, where you come in, go into the city, and if you go to various corners within the city, you'll see groups of 2 Nausicaans terrorizing civilians. Just go up near them. Do 2 on one side of the bar and 2 on the other side of the bar, and that should trigger the Nimbosian hostage crisis. Run back outside, beat the crap out of those guys for a little bit, and a boss will appear.
Right.
I'm gonna spend money. What's the decent AP to use?
decent.
I'm just seeing regular. Oh, there's some bowels. How much did they want for the bowels?
They seem to fluctuate in price. If you keep an eye on them, they'll go down to less than $1 million.
Yeah, this one's 4 million, so probably.
Yeah, just like this agony I'm looking at. I got 2 on this character. It's 4.2. Because I was thinking about jumping over to a Gagarin.
How's your DPS build?
Just to see, just change ships mostly. Because great point about stream, I can do this. I have a Fleet Gagarin.
Nice ship.
Yep. Funny part is, this Fleet Gagarin will get to inherit most everything off the Sovereign.
Ooh, I also have a 50% off T6 ship coupon. That is one of these is a gift. There we go. Yeah, somebody gave us a T6 ship coupon to be given away on a raffle.
Was it the 50% off one?
No, it was the regulation one.
I feel like we should raffle that off next week.
Okay, for any particular reason?
Because
are we doing something?
Why not? We're going.
Okay.
How about the raffle is for us getting you to 100K, because we will get you there.
We'll probably get me there tonight.
The way it's going, we might get you there tonight. You feel close, don't you?
Yeah, I do, but what I thought I'd do, though, is grab the Gagarin, let's level it super quick, if everybody's game for doing that.
I'm game for that.
To be honest, you can level it from naught to full. Better
One
to do
elite patrol on your own.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Ed and I used to do that.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
1 or 2 people on a patrol, yeah, we can get you all the way there or really close.
Yeah, 2 patrols for sure.
Right.
You don't even need to do it on elite, to be honest. Whenever I've needed to level a ship, I just do wanted, and 9 times out of 10, that completely levels it.
On advanced, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll run with you if you want, Mom.
Well, give me a moment to get up and get this all set up.
Okay.
Ran to every corner and all the Nausicaans beamed out. And what else did you say I needed to do?
Okay, so
go
when you go
canyon.
to the Paradise City, you have to go inside the city, and there's Nausicaans terrorizing civilians, like in 2 or 3 corners. Actually, they're in like 6 corners. You want to do a couple on one side, a couple on the other side of the bar.
Yep.
And then usually within 2 to 3 minutes, it will trigger the Nimbosian hostages.
Not even 2 to 3 minutes. So you get rid of 4 of those sites. It usually triggers right then.
It all depends on who triggered it last.
Yeah.
If it's been triggered in the last 2 minutes, it won't happen.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Okay. So they've all these Nausicaans that I've been up to have beamed out now. So where does he spawn?
You'll see it. It'll come up on the mini map.
It'll be right outside. It'll be right outside the gates where this starts.
Yeah. It'll pop up on your mini map where you have to go and just run out the door, hang a left. You'll see a bunch of hostages on the ground.
Yeah, nothing's popped up.
It's not instant. In the meantime, while you're doing that, do you know where Yamlin Nuck is?
No.
He's in the bar. He
Yeah,
is
Brandy,
next to the dance pad. If you go into him and talk to him, he has a mission. Actually, he has 3 missions, and you want on the desert front. That will give you a go find the people and shoot the captain.
grey.
You know what we ought to do? Just thinking later on, we ought to go you ought to screenshot some maps on Nimbus, and then we can go in with Photoshop or something and mark off where, like, the triggers are.
Oh, that's a good point.
I mean,
Let's
I
see
know
if
somebody's probably done it before, but I think it'd be good we can then put that up on there and go, boom, you want to do this? Here's where you go. This is what you have to shoot.
It's the Gagarin Miracle Worker Battle Cruiser, correct?
Yep.
It's not coming up letting me use my coupon.
Very strange.
Let's make sure the coupon. Oh, sorry. Let's try that again.
Yeah, we can't see what Mom's doing right now. Secretly, we've replaced Mom's normal starship with Folger's crystals.
There we go. I hadn't unboxed the coupon, so
That would be why. I got it. Here's our point today. In our last run, we have replaced Mom's dilithium crystals with new Folger's crystals. Let's see if she knows the difference. Why isn't the engines working? We're dead in the water. Apparently they know the difference. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of fun today.
Too much fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the other day, what I was going through on the Voyager episode, there's coffee in that nebula. There's coffee in the dilithium chamber. Can we get you to go in there? But yeah.
Give me 1 second here to grab the ship.
No problem.
We can start playing with this one.
Okay.
Of course, it gave me an unpronounceable name, so I need to...
You need to give it a better name.
Of course I do.
Frisbee.
Frisbee?
Hello, hello.
It's a big flat saucer, why not?
Alright, let me check and see what you're looking at.
Mom's looking at a Gagarin.
Yeah, Mom just bought a Gagarin, so... Alrighty, let's do
Which looks a lot like this. Kind of looks like see, it's a big disc there. It's a Frisbee.
Oh, I'm waiting to get past the commercial here. There we go.
Oh, DT's in charge, so you can't see my stuff today.
Well, I threw the
okay.
Gagarin on. I threw it on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But anyway, I might as well join you. But let me take out my Gagarin.
Okay. How annoying it didn't move everything over from Tanky Tank Face.
I know the feeling. I'm kind of doing a couple switch arounds here.
Okay, how come sometimes it moves all my equipment over and sometimes it doesn't?
Because
Are you in space or are you
because
around?
because
I'm
it wants to
around.
be
Keep you on
difficult.
your feet. That's what it is.
It wants to be difficult.
It
Yes.
is being difficult.
Does anyone know how much dual beam sensor destructors usually go for? As in sensor link ones, sorry.
And hey, and thank you, Paragon Gaming, and all of you and all points there. Anybody watching our stream, go give them a follow when you can. He does great stuff. And just generally speaking, because we know him this way, hello, Duffy. We're going to be leveling up Mom's ship soon.
Wow.
Because we can.
not?
Dare we say why not?
All right. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, how do I make it transfer all my stuff over? It's a click
I'm
and I know
kind
it's
of,
quick.
I'm kind of doing the one click at a time thing on mine. So annoying as it is, sometimes you just got to do it.
It's work. I don't want to do work.
I want to go to school today.
Yeah, exactly. I'll go work. I'll stay home and play Star Trek.
Sounds like a plan.
I haven't played hooky to play Star Trek since Delta Rising came out. And I've learned my
Boy,
lesson.
you regret that.
Yeah, I so regret that one.
I take it your boss didn't take it too kindly.
Oh, my boss was fine with it.
I
That
got-
wasn't it. Did you do Delta Rising?
I don't think he did Delta
That-
Rising. He does not know the awfulness that was Delta
Delta
Rising when it
Rising.
started.
Oh my God, Delta Rising was just.
Yeah, I think that's before I got really involved with the game.
You are so fortunate.
Mhm.
Delta Rising was painful. Darn, I've got some good toys on here.
What is pain? Pain is playing Delta Rising. I'm gonna make something here because I'm just trying something out.
Pain has something to do with thumb screws, I always thought.
Yeah, Delta Rising, same.
Okay.
Delta Bloated,
It was not a happy time.
or as Who Cares says, Delta Swamped by OP NPCs and way too much hole. Actually,
Neelix.
WC,
It had Neelix in it.
Actually, WC, I'm going to say something. It was harder to take my level 50 character to go up to the new cap through Delta Rising than it was to... I literally made a Gorn after that because I'm going, it can't be that hard. The Gorn had an easier time than my human did. Probably because Klingons are superior.
Yeah, okay. Personally, I just think they're a little scrappier. But yeah, I think Delta Rising was just right before I got in.
You're making her growl, don't do that.
It was
It was wrong, it was painful,
it was excruciating. It was when patrols were first starting and you had to get X amount of XP to go to the next level up, and they were not making it easy, so people were doing side patrols, and it was horrible. I mean, people were actually angry about how bad it was.
So they probably fixed it real quick then.
No, they didn't. They went into defensive mode and went, hey, it's fine. You guys just have to deal with it. Seriously.
Yeah.
Well, that was rather touching of them.
Those people aren't there anymore.
Yeah.
For the most part, all those people
Delta, or as some people, as the meme once said, Delta Rising is the best expansion ever. Do not doubt us.
And the audience loves it.
Because it was so awesome. So painful, but we're...
Let's see. Where are they? There. One. Two. Come on, there's one more. One more. Where is it? Three.
All right. Almost done here. I got to...
Yes.
I have one more thing I got to do here, so...
Legendary Klingon Defense Force Captain's Bundle.
And Julian. Okay.
All right, I got this ship all set.
Oops. What happened up there? Oh,
I will send
Okay.
you. You ready? I will send you it. We will.
I'll accept that. Let me go up and make sure my
Yeah,
tray exists.
I gotta go up in space and set my tray too, because
Okay.
I haven't flown this ship in this new configuration yet. So
Delta Rising had a lot of good stuff. It had a lot
yeah,
of really bad stuff. If you remember, every time you do an episode, you then had a segment of patrols.
three
And then
patrols. They cut that down. They cut that down. They first got
And
rid
then
of
you had to go off and do a fourth one with the liaison, remember?
Right. Yep. Did you name your ship Fluffy?
Oh, me? No.
Oh, that was somebody else I ran into in a Gagarin out there. So,
No, I did not name my ship Fluffy.
yeah, I ran. There was a Gagarin out there that was named
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
This is not the Fluffy.
No,
Nope, nope,
can't
nope.
think of worse, but I'm pretty sure there is worse.
Okay. This ship is the Elskede Laika.
Mm.
If everybody knows who Laika was,
Camera manufacturer?
Vaguely.
she was the first dog in space.
Ah.
And Elskede is beloved. So yes, it's close to being fluffy.
I
It's a Russian
named
fluffy dog.
I named mine the USS Pike, after Christopher
Aw.
Pike.
One would hope, yes.
Either that or the pike you put people's heads on.
That works too. I mean,
I
You
like
get those
I like
days.
the second one.
I do
Kinda makes
too.
a connection to Neverwinter, maybe.
it's got a certain something to it. This is going to be a really bad setup here.
Yeah, setup's not going to be ideal on this ship yet, but you know.
Yeah, well, I've been testing it. I've got a new setup here, and I've been testing it out. Still got mixed feelings about it.
I'm just throwing things on here so we can get it going.
No worries. I'm building this one up for what it needs to do, and
Yep, that's good there. Don't like that one.
technically I gotta change some officers around. So give me gonna take a few more minutes.
That's okay. I do not have my photonic officer on this.
Okay. Okay, to operative.
Yes, this is really exciting, folks. We know.
I know. I mean, I'm sorry. It takes a little while to get the.
It does.
You work on this stuff, and I gotta get it set up. I hate it.